Hello everyone, I would like to welcome you back to a brand new video. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, decided to just take it easy for a bit, maybe have a more stretched out thing for my videos. But how about we get into today's topic? Today's topic is going to be something special that I might have a bit more knowledge to, either from my Starlight Glimmer video, nope, Sunset Shimmer. It was all about that, but I had no knowledge to it, or little at all. With this one, I have more knowledge to because of my background. To give a bit of background to this is that the video is the MLP show's cuisine vegan or vegetarian? And to start the stuff, I've been studying culinary arts for about 2 to 4 years of my time, starting in high school, then in college, and still going on as of today. And I wanted to try and share my knowledge of all of that and combine it in with the show and to see if their food groups are vegan or vegetarian. Let us begin. But with that, it's just something that needs to be addressed first. The pastries inside of My Little Pony, the thing is, they're not vegan at all because you use milk, eggs, any type of dairy that they choose from. Yes, you can see some of the desserts could just be plain strawberries, blueberries, and that would be considered vegan. But we'll talk about real vegan stuff too. But with mostly vegan diets would be around not having any sweets like that. Unless if making donuts you use water instead of milk and so forth with that. And sometimes a dessert can just be a big fruit salad, so in a way that would be considered vegan too. But with MLP, we're going to talk about the other stuff inside of it, of what we have seen. French fries first being, for example, yes, vegan in its own right. And then hay sandwiches. It's a very confusing thing, some might think, but nope, it's not. It's just hay, tomato, lettuce, and bread. But then something, then is the bread made with milk or with water? Well, with typical white bread, it's used with wheat and water and such like that, and not milk. But sometimes different breads do require milk, like a baguette. But back to it all. Some of the things that could be said is in season 5 with Rarity and Pinkie Pie going down to the food district for this Indian-inspired restaurant with the curry that they made. This could have been a spicy vegan or vegetarian based curry because in the show we have not seen one pig, one chicken, or such being slaughtered at all. Which would make sense because of a kids show, but could also make sense because horses are not supposed to eat meat. Well, not supposed to is that they are not, inside of the brains, they are not told to eat meat. They eat hay, apples, etc. So it would be very much not part of it all if they added bacon and such. But where did I get all this information to put in a middle point of this? Well, I found a MLP food wiki. It was very interesting. I'm going to look down in the description below. But there's something else inside of the show that would go with more of a vegetarian and also vegan at the same time, because here's the thing. Gelatin. With gelatin, what do we think? Regular gelatin powder is made from animal fat. I wanted to say something with that. It's not just pig fat or cow fat or such that can be used as a gelatin base, gelatin powder. I want to direct your attention to a powder named agar agar. What is agar agar? Well, it's gelatin powder made from seaweed. This gelatin powder is used by using, I think, an entire seaweed strand or more and turn it into powder. The texture and the mouthfeel is similar to regular gelatin and such, but with agar agar, it's a bit more weighty and stuff. If that's not, it's more airy and light than regular gelatin. But we don't know for certain if in the MLP universe, when they're making gelatin and such, if they're using agar agar or pig's fat. But by looking at how they do it throughout the seasons of showing food, it would be more towards agar agar because, as I said, we have not seen any slaughter of animals. And if there was pig's fat without the slaughter, would they be using magic or some type of liposuction to get the fat outside of the pigs? I don't think they're that advanced to get fat outside of the pigs with those type of machines. With magic, possibly, but it's a given theory of itself. So I'm leaning more towards agar agar for this. With all that, I could say currently it's a 50-50 when it comes to vegan diet and a vegetarian diet, or cuisine choice, when it comes to their lifestyle. Sure, it's more leaning towards vegetarianism because of the desserts, but when it comes to desserts, a bowl of salad and fruit can be considered a dessert too. And with the certain things of looking certain episodes, season 5 of Rarity and Picking Pie at the curry place, there seemed to be no meat inside of it. Almost like a tomato, red bean, and salad curry, more than a chunky, beefy one instead. But with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. And, like, comment, subscribe for more. And I'll be hoping to see you guys in the next video. I'll be trying to give out more ideas and post more on the channel. But until then, I'll be seeing you guys later. So please take care.